I found here these trees. So I'm putting the carcass inside here. I'm going to dig a trap bed on this side of it. It's one of the bigger openings. So I'm going to dig this trap bed out. Get the snow out of here. Scatter it around like something's been digging. I want to get that down good. We're supposed to get some more snow, so that'll cover it up. Chop this up a little bit. Get myself a good unfrozen trap bed here. When you get that diggings out there, that's a good eye peeler right there. I'm going to go to this side now. I'll put another trap right here in this big part of the opening. I got the fencing around that, so that'll help. Just got to get this snow down. We got the wind going towards the road, which will help on the throwing the scent out. So we don't want these sticks in there to near the track set up. So but we can start throwing stuff like that on top of the carcass. So anything that hinders this out of the way, break this down, and we're good. We'll start setting traps here in a minute. Get a good trap base, and we're going to be good here. We're going to wire up a 3-coil spring on this back side. Where we're going to put that one. I'm going to wire that right to this tree here. I like using wire. A lot of people don't. But I had a critter pull a stake out the other day. Luckily I had it double wired. You don't know what kind of ground you're going to run into for those stakes up here in this country. So I like to use wire on these things. I like to get my traps wired up first and then set them too. So that's always a good thing to do. I double wrap them, double wire. And I've had no issues yet. You got to change your wire sometimes. You know, you don't keep using it year after year. So it all works out pretty good. Now, set the trap. Get this one set. Pull these wires away. We're going to bury them. I'm going to bury these wires in the chain with snow. That's going to be good. Okay. Then we're going to get this 3-coil spring set. These 3 coils are actually easy. Sometimes easier to set than a 1.5 coil spring, because they got more grip on them for you. Get a nice bed on that trap, and then we're going to cover that with snow also. That chain. All right. Now, what we're going to do is clean up any of our marks a little bit here. Get the footprints out. Then we're going to go into our bag of hay here. This is a new thing I'm trying with the hay. I'm using the hay out of my dog run. Have a dog scent on it. It's a test. Don't know how it's going to work yet, but we're going to find out. You know, a little dog scent on it might be inviting to these critters. You got to cover your bait by, you know, in New York by law from the air. I throw some hay on that. And that's what we're going to put on these traps too. Just cover them up nice, and they'll be good. Get a good coating of hay on them. Hay is nice and flexible. It's a good, I like it for covering too. And it's an eye attractant also to these critters. You know, I'm going to throw, there's a little bit of a breeze. Oops. I forgot I had that in there. I'm going to take a little bit of snow and sprinkle it on the hay because of a little bit of breeze that we're having. That'll hold it down some for me. I don't remove any more footprints I just put in. That didn't take that long, you know, to make a nice looking track right there. We're going to straight that up for a little bit of distance. That's about good. You'll see that coyotes and fox, they'll walk right down the tracks to your set. You know, they'll use the easiest trail too. So, I'm happy with that set. After we get our snowfall, I'll add lure to that set also. I don't want to waste lure. And I'll add skunk and another call lure to that also. So, let's move on and check for some critters.